Okay, so I'm actually uploading a video that I filmed yesterday. Where I was talking about, a lot of issues behind Clawee. Um, and the one thing I don't think I pointed out, but I'm going to actually reiterate what I said in yesterday's video. Um, well, first off, everybody knows prices have actually gone up. The prices per play have gone up. Um, so if you guys remember, if you guys have started, say like me, I started back in 2018 with Clawee, and it started out with everything was free rounds, and of course, and I became VIP, I think in 19, late 18, early 19, something like that. That was in order to get the free shipping. However, this is where it starts getting dicey. It started out fun, right? Then over time, I noticed that the claws started getting weaker. So we're going to start with the claw strength. Over time, I started noticing that the claw was getting weaker. It would be horrendous, guys, and it is horrendous. It's a lot worse than it ever has been. People are saying that the quality of prizes are actually going downhill. Take this guy for example. People have actually been getting prizes with holes in them. Which means, that's not a big deal because I can always have it sewn up. As you can see, it looks like this one has been sewn up. So, and the quality of plush, I mean, they're soft, don't get me wrong. They're just, the quality has gone downhill, is what people are saying in groups that I'm in on Facebook. Also, now we're going to look at the prices. But before we get into that, there's a new rule that Clawee is coming up with now. And I'm going to tell you, if you're going to play for electronic stuff, play at your own risk, because there's a risk that you may get it broken when you receive it. People are receiving broken items. Now, they are requesting to get it back, but they're not saying if they're going to cover the price to have it shipped back internationally. Because when you ship stuff from the United States internationally, it is not cheap at all. It is very expensive. Depends on what part of the United States you're in. It is very expensive. It is not cheap, guys. But I can tell you right now, if Clawee was based here in the United States of America, and someone reported them to the Better Business Bureau, Clawee would get their butts in a lot of trouble. So we'll just say that. Because what they are doing is basically taking advantage of people. They have basically, in my opinion, have let money cloud the judgment of, Clawee itself, of the app, basically stripping the fun out of it. And over time, and I've noticed this, over time the prices have started going up. So, if you guys remember the beginner section, for example, the beginner section of the Clawee started at 100 and right at 100 coins, or 116, however they started it at. And then over time it started going up. Okay? And it started getting higher every other couple of years. Now, 3 years in, they had that up. They had it 210 coins per play in the beginners. Okay, not so bad, right? And then not even 2 or 3 months later, in I think it was 2016. I think no, it was 2017. No, 2018, 2019 is when I started seeing prices go up. It started creeping up a little bit in 19, then 2020, they really started jacking it. They was jacking it up every other month. During that time. So, look at where the VIP is now. A lot of their stuff is anywhere from 700 to 800 coins, all the way up to a max of 12 and 1300 coins a play. That is ridiculous. Guys, there's no need for this. So now let's move on let's move on to the payout. Everybody in the group that I'm in keeps saying, "Oh, don't use the term skill based. It makes my ears hurt." Bull. What other term are you supposed to use? Clawee sits behind a screen and says, "Oh, we use real prizes." Fine and dandy. I get that, but there is no reason, and this is where the payout and claw strength ties in here. There is absolutely no reason that the claws have to be so weak that you cannot hardly win. There is no reason for it. Clawee is supposed to be fun. They have stripped the fun out of it. That's what they did. So now it's basically like you're playing a claw machine app and you're gambling for something that you may or may not win from the claw machines. So it's basically kind of, you're chancing at, catching payout more or less. But you don't know, if you're going to be able to hit it. Because they always change it. They claim they do not manipulate the game on special occasions. Yes, they do. During certain tournaments, I've noticed the claws have been 10 times weaker than what they were when the tournaments weren't going on. So that means people who wasn't participating during any tournament, they couldn't win anything at all because the claw was so weak. The payout rate is absolutely ridiculous on the payouts, on the VIP section. Hello, Santero. Welcome to the stream. So, there's no reason for the prices to be as high as it is. I can understand, you gotta tie in shipping prices and things like that, fine. But you're going way over your heads on it. That's what they're doing. I am doing pretty good. But that's exactly what Clawee is doing. They're going up and over their heads. They're letting Money Cloud take over the app. And that's exactly what has happened here. Now looking at the prices on the beginner section, it's 1,000 coins per play. Yeah, it was alright, I guess. It is 1,000 coins a play now for beginners. But the VIP section, a lot of new stuff, they put in. And I've watched, and I have physically witnessed this. Now this phone has screen record. I'm going to start going on Clawee and showing some people here. I'm going to do some random videos from time to time. Because this phone has screen record, I can show you how weak a lot of the new stuff is. They say, "Oh, it's a game of skill." Okay, if it's really skill based, okay, then why does the claw hit the top and open up and let go as soon as that claw moves? That is not skill based, friends. That is not. Skill based is when the claw has a solid grip and it does not loosen up whatsoever. That is not skill based. Awesome. But that's not, like I said, that ain't skill based, guys. The only thing that's skill based about Clawee is the beginners. Everything else is operating on a payout. Get on Clawee sometime and watch what I'm talking about. You can physically see the claw open up and let go. That is not skill. The only skill involved there is just lining up the claw with the prize that you may or may not win. That is not skill based whatsoever. That is on a set payout. That is on a set payout, folks. I'm not stupid, but you can sit there and tell support, "Oh, this machine's too weak," or "It's rigged" on a payout. They'll say, "Oh, no, it's not. It's on a game. It's basically skill based," is what they're saying. No, they are ripping you off, folks. They are legitimately ripping everybody off, taking advantage of people. And I've noticed that. Because people are not hardly winning like they used to. It's alright. But now, looking back now, look at everything now. Clawee has gone downhill. And another thing is, you can sit there and tell support all day long how weak a machine is, and you can show them a video. "Oh, no, that's not weak. That's skill-based." the hell? Pardon my language, guys. I am frustrated. Okay? They can sit there and say it's skill-based all day long behind a computer screen. Okay? But I've also noticed another thing. I've seen employees playing. They're the only ones winning while they're taking advantage of everybody else and taking their money. That's exactly what's going on. But you can't say that to support. Oh, this is a game of skill. Skill. What skill? Right? The only skill that's involved, like I said, is lining up the prizes with the claw. Lining that claw up with the prizes. And there again, you won't win. And then they wonder, oh my goodness, like, maybe he's right. I mean, I've been around claw machines long enough to know how they work and how the payout system works. If a claw, even in an arcade or a grocery store, it does not matter. If a claw machine is skill-based, that claw is strong constantly. It's on a fixed strength. That is skill-based. A machine that's running off a set payout, the claw will be strong on the initial grab and then let it go as it's going up. That's how you know a machine is on a set payout. Or often times what happens is loosen up as it's coming up, then when it hits the top, it lets go. But some of the machines, you can program them to have a low drop rate. Meaning the claw will come up, say you grab something right here, the claw will come up right about here and just let it go. Okay? So you got a low drop rate. The claw grab it here. As it's coming up and let it go pretty quick. That means the claw has a low drop rate. They can program that stuff to do that. Okay? So keep that in mind. And another thing is, watch your prizes when you receive them. Especially plush. Because people's been getting plush with holes in them. That's a big concern. It's right along with the payout. The thing is, and then you tell support about this stuff, you can sit there and tell support how rigged their app is, and they'll sit there all day long. Oh, the game is that we use real prizes. This is a game of skill. Okay, I get that. I get that Clawee uses real prizes. And again, that is no excuse to make their machine so weak that you can hardly win. There is no need for it. What else is there? Oh yeah, people can play. You can pick a certain machine, and you'll notice that the cameras now are offset, pointing at a cockeyed angle like this instead of straight, like I'm looking straight at you guys right now. The camera be off to the side, either which way. So that also is making it harder for people to win as well. So when you go pick a certain machine, you will need to pay attention to the camera, because a lot of times I don't think they even notice they bumped the camera and it kind of shifted it. That's another thing I've noticed. And there's other times where people will play and the claw does not move at all. So that's something we need to bear in mind when playing Clawee. I can sit here and complain about the app all day long, because the machines, the whole app's just going downhill every day. It's going downhill every day. It's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any stronger. Eventually what's going to happen, I really think... Oh, I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. I think what's going to happen is if they keep going down this... If Clawee keeps going down the road that they're going down right now, I can see them closing down just like Pocket Crane did. That at the rate they're going, I mean, nowadays when you get in, when I first started playing Clawee, let's think back here for a minute. If you guys remember when you first started playing Clawee, you go to a certain machine, you'll see anywhere from 15 to 20 people in line waiting just to play that one machine. Now you're lucky to just see 3 or 4 people in line, if not 5 tops. See, I've noticed this. Clawee is becoming a total ghost town, okay? It has become a total ghost town. But then I've noticed when they've knocked so much off the VIP machines, people hog the machines and people don't even have a chance to play. That's another complaint that I have. They don't even have a limit on each player how many times a person can play that claw machine. And if they want to play again, they would have to rejoin the thing and start at the tail end of the line. They don't even do that. No, they let people hog the machines. That's what Clawee does. They don't care if anyone else has a chance of playing. They don't care if anyone else has a chance of winning. Because to them, they're making more money. They're letting money cloud their judgment. And I've been watching live streams of Clawees on Facebook, okay? People are saying, you need to turn the claw up. If you want people to play in their live streams, give them free coins for heaven's sakes. And they won't even do that. So it's bad. Clawee is awful, guys. It's getting to the point where people can't win. So I don't know what their thinking is behind this. I wish I knew, but greed has definitely taken over the Clawee online claw machine app. If you notice in commercials on Facebook or Instagram, they have commercials. They make the claw strong for the commercials, but when people get on there to view the app and start playing, the claw's not that strong. So are they leading us on here? That's the big question right here. Are they leading us on? That's the biggest question right there. Are they leading us on? They're feeding people a bunch of lies, and people are buying into it. People are just buying into it. And the more people are buying into it, the more money Clawee is going to make. Guys, we need to stop playing for a minute. We need to just quit playing altogether. And they're going to realize, hey, there's no need for there's absolutely no need for them to have the prices as high as they are. I guarantee you they're charging 30 and 40% higher than what it costs to ship. So they're making hand over fist as it is. So let's figure this out. You guys, there's a time where when you see a claw machine, and I do this even on Clawee, I'll watch people play. And I will do some videos on that tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. But I will do videos tomorrow. And I'll show you. Actually, I might do it tonight. Just depends on what I get for the login bonus. But what'll happen, I have noticed some very weak machines. And I've told support that too. I said, I know a weak and rigged claw machine when I see it. They act like I don't know a darn thing about claw machines, and they're talking down to me. And that's one thing that makes me mad. That's what pisses me off about the support with Clawee. And they don't seem to understand that. I said, I've told them time and time and again. I've told them time and time and again. I was like, I'm not stupid. I know more about claw machines than you think I do. And they just basically need to quit talking down to people. They need to stop. They think they know it all, okay? Just because they run an app, okay? Just because whoever created that, they think they know it all. That's not the case, okay? If you compare Clawee to clawcrazy.com, you're more apt to win on clawcrazy.com more than you would Clawee right now. Why? Because clawcrazy.com is all 100% skill. It is all 100% skill on Claw Crazy. Versus Clawee, nope, I ain't skill. This is Payout City. That's what it is. Clawee is Payout City, folks. You don't believe me? Buy into it. Watch it. That's the only way you're going to find out. That's the only way you will find out, friends. So, stay tuned for videos because I will be sharing a couple of videos at some point this week. Maybe even this weekend. I don't know. But at some point, what I'm going to do is show you what I like to do when I play Clawee. See, I will actually not, put in to join the line to play. What I like to do is watch and judge the claw. If I see that the claw is extremely weak, I walk away from it right away. Because that means you're not going to win anytime soon. Or you ain't going to win at all. So I walk away. I look for another machine. And I do that same process over and over again. So, I hope this helps you. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, comment down below. And we'll see you next time. Make sure that you are subscribed for more videos. And you might even see some more ranting videos about Clawee in the near future. Because I'm sure there's going to be some new ones pop up every day. And we'll just see what the future holds for Clawee. Because honestly, in my opinion, in my eyes, guys, the future for Clawee is very dim. I don't see their app making it. Because people are just they're not playing as much as they used to. Because one, you got to factor in the prices that I stated at the beginning of this stream. You also got to factor in the payout. And you also got the claw strength. Okay. Now the claw strength and payout's working all in the same deal here. And let's keep that in mind. If you notice that the machine ain't ready to pay out and it opens up at the top, it is not ready to pay out, folks. So, let's just keep that in mind. Now the claw packages. The coin packages on Clawee. I always get the cheapest one I can get, which is $2.99 plus tax US dollars, which is about $3.22 or $3.24 now is whatever they raise the taxes to. That's another thing. Used to, when you got the package, it was $2.99. You get 200 coins. Now they shaved that in half, okay? They have shaved that in half. Now you're only getting 100. Which I think it's ridiculous. And this is why people is not playing it. They're not wanting to buy the coins anymore. One, look at the prices to play on each machine. And again, this phone has screen record, and I will be happy to share this with you. Okay? And I will do that within the next couple of weeks. So, that's what we have going on. Good. They need to know how I feel. And I've noticed in Clawee, and if you're seeing this right now, you need to pay attention here, right? And you better listen good. You're letting the app be crowded by greed. You have stripped the fun out of it. Your prices are too high to play anymore. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. And then we got winner. Let's talk about winner now, huh? Since someone brought that up. Winner. It's the worst app you can play. You win one time, you can't win again. The whole app is just basically total scam, in my opinion. You win one time, you can't win, then you have 30 days to win another prize to make an order to get free shipping. And by that time, your stuff is changed out for coins, and you can't win again. the claw, after you win again, once you win the first time, the claw just, once you win the first time on winner winner. So, let's go ahead. Let's turn my camera around. I got some Clawee stuff over here. Right over there, some Clawee stuff. Take my phone off the charger here. And up there at the top, some 2 Clawee stuff there. I got a Clawee keychain, the surprise frog, the Mario mushroom over yonder there. I got some Mario Clawee stuff there. A Clawee prize there. I got all of them except for Claudette. I got Kristen Mess, Clarence, Clawbella, Evil Spawn, the Clawee. I don't have a Clawee wallet yet. Yeah. Other than that, you guys. Oh wait, I got 2 Clawee keychains there, and then that. I can tell you this. Everybody needs to learn to take a stand. Okay? I personally think people need to stop playing Clawee. So, thanks for watching, everybody. And I hopefully you got something out of this. If you did, like this video, share it. Leave a comment down below. Yeah, I know, right? But anyway, thank you so much for watching and tuning in to this ranting video. In the meantime, before I go, I always want to remind you that Jesus loves you, and have a wonderful evening, everybody.